Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of, no, this is your May bonus. Just kidding. And this week we are just going to jump right in here. I'm under a little bit of a time crunch, so this will be just a little bit shorter than usual. But you have this Underworld card. It says, find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. You have this Juggling card. It says, prepare to be busy juggling many roles or projects. There you go. So I feel a lot of you could just be already working on new ways of making money, or you could be changing up the way that you make money. I'm pretty sure this has come up for you before, that a lot of you are kind of like doing things differently with your finances or making more money. I'm even getting, like, if you have clients or customers or whatever, that I kind of feel like you're looking for ways to make it more of a win-win for both people. So, which is great. I think that, one of my favorite books of all time, The Science of Getting Rich, in that book, the author, He talks about how you have to give off the energy of increase when you are like selling something or you're giving something to people. So when you're creating something to give to people or sell to people, it should increase things for them in their life as well. So you're really kind of like focusing on making sure that your clients, customers, or whoever you deal with is increasing their abundance, right? And, I'm kind of getting that here in this reading. It's popping into my head. I actually haven't listened to that book in a while. I used to listen to it like every single day. So it's a short read and it's just awesome. You have the Four Wands. Four Wands, the card of freedom and setting yourself free. It's also a card of marriage. By the way, if you're looking for love, there is a little bit of love here, and I think it will make you very happy. So, go if you're meeting a new person, if you're dealing with a new person, I would definitely say go for it here. It looks to me like there could be a really solid marriage connection coming in for you. You have the Eight of Cups, and again, I do feel maybe in the past you've walked away from something. And so, again, if you're looking for a new connection, this could say that you have walked away from a past connection, and now you're clearly walking towards something new. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Pentacles is definitely like something that has a lot of potential, but the Ace of Pentacles is, definitely also like a new opportunity, or it's something new or something different that you are going to be working towards. So I really see, even if this isn't love, like, again, I think for a majority of you, it's actually money anyway. I think that what you're going to be working towards has a lot of potential. Even going this way is amazing as well. I mean, having the Sun as your center card, I mean, let's start there. The center card is the most important card, like in this 9-card spread. This is past, present, future, by the way. And the Sun is the best card in the tarot. So you literally have the best card as your best card in this reading. But you have the Nine of Pentacles as well. And Nine of Pentacles is a card of financial independence and being able to take care of yourself. It's also a card of focus. She has this falcon right here on her hand, and she is focusing probably towards the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles would be a single focus, like saying if you're working on a business or a project or something new, that you are kind of focusing in on one big idea and making it happen, which I'm a big fan of, and I definitely think you should do here, Virgo. So this looks amazing. With the Four of Wands, you have the Seven of Wands, another card of commitment. The Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. He's my card that says, when you know that something is going to work, that's when it will truly work in your life. But you have to have that deep-seated belief that things can work out for you. So he is defending his position at the top of a hill, and he is not allowing anything up the hill. So he's kind of like cementing his position. And I feel for a lot of you Virgos that whatever you're working on or creating in your life, you are really like cementing your position as maybe like the expert or the leader. You even have this card, what did it say? Something, the Oracle, I think I was looking at this one. It says, use your skills to aid others. It's almost like, it's like people are going to be coming to you here, Virgo, for your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. Even the Nine of Pentacles, she has these grapes behind her, and the grapes in the tarot, they represent something that's like really hard to grow. So it kind of says that you have a skill that could be very helpful to people, or could really create increase in people's lives, and that's what I'd be focusing on here. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups. I mean, well, really, this is kind of boring because the Eight of Cups, he does not know where he's going. He's walking into the distance. He just knows that what he is walking away from no longer serves him. But, some people might say like, oh, he's walking towards the Nine of Cups. But as I always say, we don't actually know that. We don't know that he is walking towards the Nine of Cups. Maybe he's walking towards the Nine of Cups, but in your reading, it looks like you're walking towards the Sun. So that's even better. You're walking towards enlightenment, joy, happiness, fulfillment, all those words, being able to be happy, having more fun, and, all that stuff. With the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Fool. Yeah, see, I feel like you have to take a leap of faith on something new. Like I said, I feel like you're reinventing yourself financially here, Virgo. I mean, I'm cheating a little bit, but it does show up here in the cards. We see it in your astrology that over the next couple of years, you could be doing something to reinvent yourself financially, new ways of making money, new careers, new beginnings. The Fool just says, take a leap of faith. And I feel you're taking a leap of faith towards a big opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles. Again, the Ace of Pentacles can be like a big opportunity that makes you successful or leads to more abundance in your life. Next, you have this Oracle card. It says, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. You have this Wizard. It says, use your skills to aid others. So I feel for a lot of you that it's almost like a leadership vibe that I get here. I feel like people are coming to you, or, you could find out all of a sudden that people are really seeking you out for your knowledge and wisdom, or they are really seeking you out for help. And I think this is going to benefit both people. I was getting something about like a win-win at the beginning of the reading. So there you go. It also says seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So again, maybe you need help in, starting a business or growing your business or doing whatever you're doing. You have the Four of Swords, Sun, and the Seven of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of resting, relaxing, recovering. We are definitely in a time, I would say, for the rest of the year that, if you need a break, take a break. If you need to take a nap, take a nap. I would not ignore those things because you're just going to end up way more tired than if you just would have taken a nap, right? So, or, if you feel like you need a beach day or, a day down by the river or whatever the case may be, wherever you recharge your batteries, I would make sure that you're taking those moments because again, I think the only thing you will regret is not taking those moments. And again, this is based off just the energy of the time. You have the Sun. The Sun is the best card in the tarot, of course, and, happiness, joy, enlightenment. I really feel you need to pay attention to your attention as well. I always say that the sun is like a spotlight. It shines a light on things that we need to pay attention to in our lives. So I would make sure that you are paying attention to your attention. If something captures your attention, move towards it. If something excites you, move towards it. I think that, again, just paying attention to your attention will be the thing that makes you the most successful in life. And, that's what I would do here with the sun. You have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be, of course, lying, cheating, stealing, but Seven of Swords can also be a card of tactics. I think that there are probably better ways to do everything that you're doing right now, Virgo. So I would just do your research. If you're working towards a goal or if you're being presented with this opportunity that is the Ace of Pentacles, I would make sure that you're doing it in the best way possible. Or I would make sure that you are kind of creating things in the best way possible with that Ace of Pentacles because, again, if you don't, it'll just be slower. So I would say that. Also, what I feel here is that he has these polka dots on his cloak. And polka dots in the tarot represent taking things too seriously. So I think it would be an amazing time for you to make sure you're having more fun in life. Make sure you're doing more things that you enjoy. I think you need to carve out that time, especially with that Four of Swords. And with the Four of Swords, you have the World. Yeah, definitely accomplishments coming in for you. The whole entire reading is, speaking about an accomplishment or you accomplishing something that you've been working towards for a long time. It seems to me like we are in a time of accomplishments. Again, that does not mean things will be easy. We have to work towards those accomplishments. We have to put the work in. But if we do, we will accomplish things faster than ever. I also feel that we're in a time of travel. So, again, I think a lot of people could be traveling, moving, all that other stuff going on right now. So it doesn't surprise me that some of you would be traveling. With the Sun, you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords normally can represent rushing energy, but with the Sun, this would actually represent momentum. So I feel that for a lot of you, that things are speeding up, things are getting better, or you are working towards making things better in your life. And obviously this is a good thing. Obviously this is what you want to be doing, is doing things to make things faster or to speed things up in your life. And I kind of feel that as you get closer to a good opportunity, that you will notice that things start moving faster in your life. So sometimes, they say when things get better, they continue to get better, right? And I kind of get that energy here where it's as things improve, more things continue to improve. And it's almost like that is a clue from the universe. If you are working on something and things get worse, stop working on it and go work on something else where things get better. And I think that will help you create that momentum. With the Seven of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I kind of just feel like you're seeing results for your work. You know, he's been doing all this work and his head is down. He's just focusing on the work. He's not looking up at the work that he's accomplished so far. And I kind of just get this feeling that you are starting to, get the results from your labor, and you're seeing the things that you've created. Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon, so it kind of represents just money coming in the future for the work that you've done. But I just get more of a feeling of you, again, seeing the results of what you have accomplished. Next, in the area of the future, you have this deep breath card and this tender embrace card. So I feel it would be time for you to take a deep breath and to really nurture yourself. It's almost like the reading is saying, there's not much more that you have to do. It's saying make sure to nurture yourself. Make sure it would be a great time to pamper yourself and, take a break if you need a break to recharge those batteries. I think you're going to need your energy, and that's why there's such a focus on it in this reading, that you're probably going to be busier than ever, so you're going to need to really recharge your batteries. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles, of course, kind of represents an opportunity that has a lot of potential. Potential means nothing because you are the one that has to put in the work to turn this into something significant, right? So there's a garden right here at the front of the Ace of Pentacles, and that garden kind of represents needing to nurture something into existence. So with the Ace of Pentacles, we have to be the one that really puts in the time, effort, energy, and we have to nurture something, meaning we really have to kind of take care of something and make sure it grows. And I feel like that's what's going on here, is that this reading is encouraging you to really, if you get a big opportunity, make sure you're nurturing it into existence. You have the Temperance card. I really get the feeling that you've turned your situation around. Temperance is kind of like a turnaround. You can turn a negative into a positive with Temperance, or you can turn a positive into a negative as well. It's up to you. And the Temperance card says make sure to obviously turn negatives into positives. You can make a positive even more positive as well with the Temperance card. And I feel for a lot of you that, I kind of just get this energy that you are kind of changing things around. Again, you have this card that says prepare to be busy juggling many roles, and you also have this card that says find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. I think that you already have a source of income. And the Temperance card, I feel, is just saying that you're taking a current source of income, or something that could be like a hobby that you turn into a side hustle, and you're just transforming it. And I think that that's what this reading is really trying to get at, is that you're taking something and you're presenting it in a different way, or you're transforming it so that it can be better. You have the Lovers here. Again, for those of you that want love going this way, I definitely feel there could be a new connection that's coming in for you if you don't already have it. If you already have love, by the way, then I think this could just be things going really well in the connection that you're in. If you don't want love, this could be a choice. So I think all of you kind of have a choice to make right now, and the choice should be that you turn something into something better, and that's what I think you're doing. This card here, this Tender Embrace card, it's card number 22. And 22 is a master builder number, so it's you're clearly building something. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Temperance card. Again, I really feel that you could take this Ace of Pentacles and you could turn it into something even better. So, again, if you're launching a new business, if you're working on new projects or hobbies, or even if this is a relationship, the Temperance card, I feel like, is saying be patient with it and work it. Sometimes I feel that the Temperance card comes into our life when we're building a statue, not literally, but when you think about it, if you were to carve a marble statue, you would have this blank slate in front of you, and you have to work it over time. So you have to work that piece of marble into the statue that you're carving, right? And sometimes that's how I feel about Temperance, is that it's kind of we are working towards something, and we have to make those little adjustments until we get things to where they need to be. And I kind of feel some of you are doing that. With the Temperance card, you have the Page of Swords. We're in a time of curiosity. So if you are curious about anything, I would learn as much as you can about the things that you're curious about. That will lead to the most success. With the Lovers, you have the King of Swords. I kind of do feel like some of you could be attracting a more mature person. They could be older than you. It doesn't have to be, but again, if you're looking for love, this could also just be a mentor that's coming in for you. So any of you who are working towards anything, I think having a mentor or learning from a mentor, learning from a person who knows more than you would be a really, really good idea here. You have this March card and this parrot. It says someone will gossip about you and all your secrets. So maybe since the month of March, you've been dealing with a person who's gossiping. We're kind of like in a time of gossip, so I would just completely ignore it. There's like nothing to say. You have this rainbow card. It says the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, I think there are like a lot of improvements here, Virgo. I think you are very focused on improvements. Temperance twice basically says that you are kind of like more focused on creating these improvements in your life. You have this June card in this barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So maybe you need to get one of those things, or maybe you need to start, if something is lacking, again, Four of Swords, right? Then this could say like, yeah, maybe things are out of balance and you just need to put a little bit more energy into things that you want to balance out in your life. You have this Dogs card. It says getting together with friends. I think it's an amazing time for socializing. I encourage everyone to socialize right now. You have a Staff card. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah, so if anything happens, which I don't think it will, but I think you need to understand that you are protected. Things are going to go your way. Things are improving, and there's really nothing to worry about. So this looks really good here, Virgo. I love it. Thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your month.